everyone. So I wanted to share with you something that happens to us as individuals that can affect our finances greatly. And what one wouldn't want to do is jeopardize the potential of purchasing a home if you get caught in something like this. So what I'm talking about is phishing scams. So phishing scams, and I didn't know that's what they were called, so I've been educated as well. So I had a call, supposedly, from my bank that my credit card had been tampered with and fraudulent activity. So so I thought for a second, and I have to say, I run a business. So I have a business account on my Visa that is very high because I run a business, and it has been compromised every single year. Every single year, I have to call my bank and stop all my payments and get a new card, explain to my payment people, my trades that my card's been compromised, wait another week and I'll get you a new number. So immediately when this bank call came through, I panicked and I almost accepted the call. Almost went through, and I'm like, wait a minute. No. So I hung up, and then what I did was call my bank, went through to the fraud department and say, could we go over the last 3 transactions of my credit card? Now, why am I sharing that? Well, because in times where we are heading kind of on the borderline of a recession, scams are out there. They've always been out there, but they're more predominant, especially to seniors. And I'm almost a senior. I'm not going to admit that, but the fact is that it's very easy to share your information these days, and all they need is specific ID in order to jack up those credit cards. And you may not even know that this is happening, because you genuinely feel you're talking to your bank. Your bank's called you to say, hey, your credit card's been compromised. Well, my credit card has been compromised. My ID has been compromised before. And how that happened is I had to go get a police report for the first time it happened. And on a more personal note, as I'm sharing now, it was horrible, because then I found out all the fraudulent accounts where there were no payments made. And then I had credit collectors calling me for what the fraudsters have done. They had started applications with different companies. They had scammed them out of probably thousands of dollars worth of technology, had it delivered to them, stating they were me. And I didn't even know about those ones until the second time I had to do a police report. It took me 6 months of stressful diligence to clear my name. 6 months, and if you're buying a house or you're selling your home and then you're, of course, downsizing or upsizing, ouch. That basically would put your entire process on hold. So I just want to warn you how realistic these, what my credit card company called phishing scams. You need to stay away from them. You need to think and go, nope. Because I guarantee you, even if it was your bank, don't talk to them. Hang up and call your bank. Go on the back of your credit card, on the back of your bank card, and find the legitimate bank number, whether it's TD, RBC, CIBC, Meridian. Just do that and reassure yourself that you're not speaking when they're calling you. It's called phishing. They're phishing for a response. And they almost got it out of me. And I'm not a dumb person. So it doesn't take silly, dumb people to respond to this. It's the fact that you're thinking, oh my God, I've been compromised. And of course, in my case, my personal case, I've been compromised again. So this is one thing I want you to think about, because if that happened, that's going to damage your credit rating. And it took me 6 months to clear up the credit rating on all the companies that these fraudsters, fraudulent activities had covered and set up accounts in my name that I couldn't get through to because I didn't have account numbers, because I didn't set up those accounts. It's very, very difficult. So I just want to share that with you because I did panic, and I did speak to my credit card company, and they go, that's what's called a phishing call. And I'm like, and I almost fell for it. So anyway, have a great day. Don't get caught up in phishing scams. You don't want to ruin your credit rating, because if it pertains to house buying, it would put everything on hold. And if you've already got an offer in on a home and you can't close because of this fraudulent activity, you're going to be in breach of contract. So look after yourselves. There's a reason now most companies are making us do two factor identifications. Pain in the butt, but the fraudsters should get more clever and clever. Have a great day.